up, Harry Reid.
Republican women candidates are playing a starring role in congressional and gubernatorial election campaigns across the United States. Michael O'Brien of The Hill newspaper says these women are different from female candidates of the past, many of whom were progressive Democrats.
They tend to be very conservative along the lines of Sharon Angle in Nevada or Christine O'Donnell in Delaware. And they're sort of this new era, I guess, new generation of women leaders in the Republican Party that Sarah Palin is kind of an unofficial figurehead for.
Read the bill first.
Angle and O'Donnell are both running for the U.S. Senate, and both call themselves Tea Party Republicans, meaning they believe in a very limited role for government, a strong military, and low taxes.
They call us wacky. They call us wingnuts. We call us we the people.
Former Alaska governor and Tea Party favorite Sarah Palin has given her backing to some of the conservative women candidates and coined the phrase Mama Grizzlies to describe caring but ferocious women.
Washington, let me tell you, you no doubt don't want to mess with moms who are rising up. There in Alaska, I always think of the mama grizzly bears that rise up on their hind legs when somebody's coming to attack their cubs, to do something adverse toward their cubs. No, the mama grizzlies, they rear up, and if you thought pit bulls were tough, well, you don't want to mess with the mama grizzlies, and I think there are a whole lot of those in this room.
Michelle Bernard of the Independent Women's Forum agrees that this new group of women candidates is different.
Today you see women campaigning on the economy, on education, on poverty, on prosperity, national security and terrorism, and we've finally gotten to a point in time where most of the American public sees that women's issues are no different than men's.
Bernard says Sarah Palin may be an inspiration for some female candidates, but she adds,
I firmly believe that all of these women would have run and were probably thinking about running long before Sarah Palin was on the vice presidential ticket with Senator McCain. I think women have been getting involved in politics at the local, state, and national level for a long time, and we're finally just seeing women rise through the ranks.
David Hawkins of Congressional Quarterly magazine had this to say about Palin influencing women to run for office.
I think it is fair to say that they were inspired to run less by the fact that she was another woman than by the fact that she espoused the sort of conservative Tea Party affinity ideology that she espouses.
Women now make up 51% of the total U.S. population, but just 17% of the House of Representatives and 17% of the Senate. Hawkins says it does not look likely the total number of women in Congress will increase on November 2nd.
For every Republican woman or Democratic woman who is going to win, some are retiring and some are going to lose. In California, for example, Carly Fiorina, who is the former head of Hewlett-Packard and is the Republican nominee for the Senate, is running against another woman, Barbara Boxer. So whoever wins that one, it'll be just no net gain of women.
Some of the women who may lose their seats this year, like Boxer and Democratic Senator Blanche Lincoln of Arkansas, hold powerful committee chairmanships. And if Republicans win majority control of the House of Representatives, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi would lose her position as the first female speaker in U.S. history. Cindy Saine, VOA News on Capitol Hill.